Bridgeport International Academy. The first part of tonight's program will be the induction ceremony for the National Honor Society. It will be followed by the International Academy Awards. I'm Dr. Frederick I need the slides up, sorry. I'm Dr. Frederick Swartz. I'm the chapter advisor and been part of BIA's chapter since its founding a decade ago. Today we have inducted 92 members. Tonight we'll be inducting 9 new members. We'll be joining the 9 current members, reflecting the high caliber of the student body. What you're seeing is a photo of the founding members of the chapter. The National Honor Society is a totally student-run organization, and these individuals pictured here created the bylaws of the organization, created the voting procedure for new members, new officers, and named the chapter. Over time, other chapter members have revised the bylaws and voting procedures. This is a photo of our 9 current members who have been conducting the activities during this past year. They have been running the organization. My main job was to guide them in the use of parliamentary procedure, that is using Robert's Rules of Order, to conduct their meetings and make decisions as a group, making motions, seconding the motions, being recognized by the chair, and so forth. After that, the chapter members basically conducted the meetings, and I was able to follow their deliberations by the rather expertly crafted minutes of our secretary. There's excellent minutes. I was able to follow exactly what they decided in terms of their deliberations. The name selected by the founding members and approved by the faculty was the UD Spurgeon chapter, honoring BIA's former president. You can see from this screenshot of the beginning of the bylaws that the purpose involves the 4 pillars of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. A word about the National Honor Society. It is considered the premier organization to recognize outstanding high school students. It was established a little over 100 years ago, making it one of the oldest and most prestigious national organizations. Membership is one of the highest honors that can be awarded to a high school student. A GPA of 3.5 or higher is required to be considered for membership, but each candidate must also meet standards of community service, leadership, and character to be selected as a member. Let me now introduce, these are the 4 pillars: scholarship, service, leadership, and character. And we'll hear from presenters on those topics tonight. Let me introduce to you the current members. President Keita will run the program tonight. Yun Sun, Vice President. Sarah, Secretary. Sam, Public Relations Officer. And Becker, Treasurer. And the other members, Ariane, Kelvin, Nana, and Jailer. You know, some of the photos are really professionally made. We had a graduate here, an expert in terms of artistic talent, Liam, who came and took photos. You'll see them tonight here and in the awards program subsequently of the graduates. So some very beautiful photos you'll see in terms of that. This is a copy of the program we'll be following tonight. A note on the recognitions to be given. Okay, graduates will receive an honor stole. Those that are graduating on Friday. And there's a couple that are different color. The ones that are different color is going to the valedictorian and salutatorian. All the returning members who are not graduating receive a pin, and all of the new members will receive a certificate tonight. Okay, our headmaster will be presenting those during that portion of the program. I'm going to now ask for the entry of the 4 criteria presenters. Please come and take a seat at the front table. I will now ask for the entry of the BIA headmaster and chapter president. And the chapter president at this point will take over the program. Okay.
Dr. Lagerteria, Dr. Frank, members of the faculty, students, and parents, welcome to the 2022 National Honor Society Induction Ceremony. We are gathered here to formally recognize those students who have been chosen by our faculty who completed their candidacy and are going to be inducted in tonight's National Honor Society induction ceremony. For current members and former members who may be among our guests, we hope this serves as a reminder of the standards of excellence that you must uphold as members of the nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program. Our chapter is proud to have been inducting new members since 2011, and with today's ceremony indicates the continuing emphasis on this excellence that we represent for our school and community. Throughout the year, members of our chapter serve as a role model for other students. In addition to the strong academic records which establish our eligibility for membership, our chapter members are leaders in many student organizations, and we serve our school and community through many activities. We are proud of this record of accomplishment and welcome these new members who bring new energy in support of our continuing work as NHS members. It is at this time that we proclaim to all in attendance that the membership in the Hugh D. Spurgeon chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by these candidates through the effective demonstration of 4 qualities that serve as the standards for the society. Members of the chapter will now review these qualities for the candidates. We will now begin with scholarship.
Hello everyone, my name is Yoon Sung Kim. I'm a senior here at BIA and Vice President of National Honor Society. Before I start, I'll briefly introduce myself. I got accepted to college with about $5,003,000 of annual scholarship, and therefore I'll talk about scholarships today. Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for human education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life, which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their words through the opportunities inherent in a scholarship.
Next, we will have service.
Hi guys, I'm Becker Mohammed. I'm a junior here at BIA, and I'm giving my speech on service. So my office is service. Service can be established in the routine of the day's work where many opportunities arise to help both others in the school and in the community. And it is a willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or public recognition. It is the quality we seek in the membership and also the quality that we promote in the entire student body. And we are committed to volunteering our time and talents to the creation of a better tomorrow. Thank you.
All right, okay.
You gotta light, sorry. Light the candle.
Next, we will have leadership.
Hello, I'm Sam Saperstein. I'm a junior at BIA, and I am also the Public Relations Officer for the National Honor Society. So I am going to be giving a speech on leadership. So leadership should exert a positive influence on our school. In taking initiative in the classroom and in school activities, leaders should inspire others to reach their goals of success. Leadership requires sacrifice and the ability to place the interest of others before oneself. A leader exhibits self-confidence and advances when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a school, community, or nation, they are ineffectual without the guidance of an impactful leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members. To quote the great Winston Churchill, success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Thank you.
And finally, we will have character.
Okay, so hi everyone, I'm Sarah and I'm a senior here at BIA and I'm also a secretary of the NHS in BIA. So speaking of character, character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. It creates for each of us our individuality, our goodness. It is that without which no one can respect oneself, nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force of character that guides one through life. Once developed, grows steadily within. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant thought and actions, the daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others to be rather than to seem. By demonstrating such quality as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value characters. Thank you.
At this time, will the new inductees please rise? Okay, will all the members rise? Please raise your right hand and repeat the pledge. I pledge myself always to seek the light of truth, to hold scholarly habits, to engage in worthy service, and to lead forward in all things that shall advance the welfare of the school. Thank you. You may now be seated. And now, as your name is called, please step forward onto the stage to receive your token of membership. First, we will have Ariane Fayad-Kosa. Yoon Sun Kim. Becker Mohammed. Kelvin Nguyen. Sarah Nguyen. Jalen Padilla. Samuel Saperstein. Nanami To. And myself, Keita Yamada. We will now have the new inductees. Kyung Suk Park. Kang Tran. Lady Baldion, Hui Deng, Yoshito Kai, Vic Nguyen, Chloe Van, Hongbin Jim, Alan Bianali, and now please welcome up our headmaster, who will offer his congratulatory remarks to the new members.
The determination of youth is the flower of life. So says the motto of BIA. Listening to your achievements tonight and being here to be part of this national honor ceremony is a great honor for me, because I'm a long proponent of hard work, and all of you who sit in this room tonight are those who have worked hard. Please give yourselves a round of applause. Unfortunately, we live in a world where getting by is often the norm, and making the extra effort is not cool, right? But you guys have redefined cool. You've led the school. You've shown a model of hard work that I don't think you realize how much influence you have on your fellow students. They look up to you. They see a model of people who are trying to do their very best. You work hard, you study hard, you prepare for your tests and exams, and you do a wonderful job, and you are to be commended. The National Honor Society, as has been said this evening, is the premier organization for young people. You've joined a fraternity of like-minded people who share that same designation throughout this country. So as you continue on your academic career, you will find other people who are also members of the National Honor Society. And when you meet them, you will have an immediate affinity with them. Why? Because you're in a club of people who value hard work and who realize that standards are to be kept. It's, again, in the world in which we live, it's very hard to see that. But you are a special group of young people. And once again, I want to commend you, and I want to thank you for your hard work. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Lagerteria. I'd like to thank our advisor, Dr. Swartz, and the members of the induction ceremony committee for their hard work in organizing this year's induction ceremony. Please join me in thanking them with a round of applause. Thank you for all attending our NHS induction ceremony. I'd like to now bring it back to Dr. Swartz.
Okay, let's just have one final applause for the all the members of the National Honor Society. Thank you. Well, we're almost on schedule for the awards program. We'll start in a couple minutes. So we're going to wait a couple more minutes. Meanwhile, we can put out the candles and move that. And yes.
Can we possibly have all of the members come on stage?
Oh, yes, we have time. So could everybody come up and get a photo? And
come on up on stage, everybody.
all right, let's move up. I have to move up to the front a little bit now.
All in the back.
Fall away. Fall off.
Come up a little bit further. There you go. Sam, step over just a little bit.
Space will be okay. Can't see everybody.
Should we have the new members in the bottom of the stage? Should we have the new members at the bottom of the stage? And
What do you think? Get everybody there.
Then you won't see you guys.
Jimmy, find a gap.
Welcome to the 2022 Bridgeport International Academy Awards. I'm Dr. Frederick Swartz, and I will serve as the Master of Ceremonies for the program. However, many of the individual award presentations will be done by other administrators and faculty members. The awards program is undoubtedly one of the favorite nights of the year for our faculty and administrators. Throughout the school year, we are continually moved and impressed by the character and effort and talent of our students. They make teaching a joy for us. Tonight we get to recognize many of these outstanding students who have inspired us. And we truly have a stellar group of students. I can't emphasize that enough. This is an amazing student body we have. We wish we could give an award to everybody because it's been a beautiful, harmonious, it's a joy to be able to teach and be an administrator for such an outstanding group of students, just terrific students. Most of the awardees have been selected by a committee made up of the faculty and administrators. Some are recognized for meeting clearly defined standards, such as hours of community service or honor roll criteria. This will be a unique program in that we're conducting it by video conference, and students will receive their physical awards beginning tomorrow. Those that are here with us tonight, that are part of the National Honor Society, I did bring the awards, so please pick up your packet tonight. With the exception of the 4 Pillar Awards, which were presented in April, students are unaware of what awards they will be receiving tonight. Let me begin by welcoming our headmaster, Dr. Frank Lagateria, for both welcoming remarks and to recognize again the 4 students who were awarded the 4 Pillar Awards.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the what? Academy Awards. That's what's going on. We have, of course, it's the Bridgeport Academy Awards, but the Academy Awards nevertheless. It's my great pleasure to review with you the, you got it, okay. Review with you the 4 Pillar Awardees that were given out during the telethon. Remember the telethon? Yes, right? Did you have fun? All right. So here at BIA, you already know this, but we honor these 4 areas of concentration. Very, very similar to the National Honor Society. And we use the occasion of the telethon to highlight and showcase what BIA is all about. So without further ado, I'd like to just once again review the award for academic excellence went to Yun-Sun Kim. All right. Good job, Yun-Sun. The award for character went to Ada Yamada. Way to go, way to go. The award for creativity went to Ariane. And finally, the award for global citizenship went to Jalen. Nicely done. As I mentioned earlier, we honor certain qualities and we lift them up above other qualities, and it creates a culture. I can't emphasize that enough. Wherever you go in your life, you carry with you all of the things that are important to you, and you have an influence on others. Because you guys believe in these 4 pillars, the school is a comfortable place to be. It's an inspiring place to be, and as Dr. Swartz mentioned, the faculty and staff enjoy serving you and teaching you. So please keep that in mind and understand how much you affect one another. Enjoy the Academy Awards program this evening. Thank you.
Each of those awards that Dr. Lagateria has mentioned firmly encased on our plaque that's prominently outside of Spurgeon Hall. I'd like to start tonight with the, with the President's Education Awards. These come from the White House. We'll begin with those. And let me read a little bit about the letters that we received with it. I'm in a little trouble here. I'm going to read first a little bit of the words from the Secretary of from this to show you how important these awards are. It is my great pleasure, together with your family, friends, school officials, and community, to congratulate you on receiving this prestigious recognition. Always remember that what makes you unique, your background, interests, skills, character, and even what may seem at first to be challenges, can become your superpowers. Claim them, build on them, and never doubt yourself or the good you can do. I look forward to the positive impact you will have in your communities and for our nation and our world. Very best wishes for your future success. I know you will continue to shine in your academic career and beyond. And now some words from the President in terms of these awards. This award is a testament to your hard work, tenacity, and perseverance, especially during these difficult times. You have shown your family, friends, school, and community what you can accomplish, and you should be very proud. You are part of the most gifted and talented generation in our history, and the world is going to need you. Keep studying hard, and remember to always lead by example. I have every confidence that you will translate your talents into greater opportunity, happiness, and prosperity for yourself, our nation, and the world. Your future is bright. These are the awards that they'll be receiving. The Gold Award, that's the award for excellence, and the Silver Award is the award for achievement. These awards are going to be presented by different faculty members. We're going to start with the, a little bit trouble moving this thing along. Okay. Good. We're going to start with the English Award. I'm going to ask Mr. Swartz to come up. He's an English teacher. He holds a degree from Cornell University and was a member of Cornell's branch of the National Society of Collegiate Scholars, a Cornell Tradition Fellow, and he performed 800 hours of community service and work experience while at Cornell. He's also a graduate of BIA, where he's president of the National Honor Society. Mr. Swartz.
Hello, everybody. As I've been so nicely introduced, it's always interesting towards the end of the school year when we stand here and we have to quantify all the numerous achievements. Now, many of you probably just know me as the guy that assigns essays and requires you to write until your arms hurt. But the truth is that I read that stuff. And as shocking as it is, I'm actually very impressed a lot of the times. I'll say all of the time, just to be polite. But what I see is that English encompasses so much more than just grammar and structure. It captures a brief moment, a brief snippet of a person's soul to something that they want to share with the rest of the world. Now, everyone has moments of inspiration when they're driven, focused, and excited to share those moments with everyone around them. But the two students that I have selected for these awards this year, I found they had a consistency. They pushed and they showed that it's not just a brief moment of inspiration that pushes them, it's an entire writing career. And so I would like to welcome our two award winners today. I don't have control. The award winning for academic achievement, I would like to welcome and celebrate Ashley Clementine. It's actually extra special because she is a freshman. So very, very fantastic job, Ashley. And now, for academic excellence, I would like to congratulate Kay. Don't doubt yourself. I've read your work. I know what you can accomplish. Thank you.
Thank you. And now we'll bring up our mathematics teacher to present the President's Awards in mathematics. He's also head of student council and teaches the SAT preparation. He holds his degree from Tufts University, a very prestigious university. Also a graduate of BIA and one who had a perfect score in his math SATs. Mr. An.
Good job, everyone. You guys all look lovely. I'm sorry you guys can't all see what we see, but they look handsome and pretty. For the following Presidential Award for Academic Achievement, I'd just like to say a few words before I present it to 4 awardees. Only you know how much effort you've put into my math classes, and I'm not sorry about how much work I require from each of you, but these 4 I would especially like to acknowledge. So for the Academic Excellence Award, please help me congratulate these 4 students. That's you. And then for the Presidential Award for Academic Excellence, I'd like to just say, whenever I give this award, I'm very confident that those who have received this award will go beyond what I've gone through in mathematics. And I can confidently say with this next student, I'm very excited what he will achieve after this year certainly being a very good foundation. Please help me congratulate for the Presidential Award for Excellence, Jimmy! All right, you're the main characters for today.
Thank you, Mr. An. I'm going to bring up now in terms of science, and by the one that created these nice slides for us here, Miss L, who's a science teacher, also a Korean teacher, and holds her degree in biology, but is certified in several sciences. And she's also a graduate of BIA, where she was valedictorian with a 4.0 GPA. She was president of student council, and she logged more than 600 hours of community service. Miss L.
Thank you so much, Dr. Swartz. Okay, so yes, today I have the wonderful pleasure and honor to talk about science. So, how cool is science? We learn about what is in you, what is in the world around you. We are standing on thousands of years of history of human beings looking at the world and wondering how it all worked, how everything works together in concert and harmony to bring us what we know as life on this planet Earth today. Science is amazing, yet is never done, as the vast universe holds many mysteries. These students today have shown that curiosity, courage, bravery, kindness, intelligence, diligence, talent, consistent hard work, and leadership. So please help me to recognize the recipients of the President's Education Award for Academic Achievement, Alan and Sarah. Everyone really works really hard for science, so thank you everyone so much. And I'd like to give another big shout out to the recipients for the Excellence Award for Jimmy and Kang. Congrats everybody, thank you.
For those watching online and might have missed the beginning where I mentioned this, but you'll see some of the graduate photos. They're very beautiful. I need to give recognition to Liam Mayer, a graduate of BIA, very artistically talented, who took the photos. And you'll see for the ones that are graduating on Friday, you'll see a classic photo like this, as well as a more relaxed photo throughout the presentation tonight. We're now going to do social studies, and I'm going to bring up 2 presenters in this, because this includes both the history and the psychology here. Mr. Keiss, our history teacher, also college and careers instructor, and assistant dean for discipline and advisor for the fishing club. And Ms. Shapiro is our director of admissions, but also psychology teacher, which she's very qualified to do because she was a summa cum laude graduate, 4.0 GPA with a degree in psychology. Did her internship at Yale School of Medicine. And she's a former senior research support specialist with the University of Buffalo's Division of Behavioral Medicine. So if the two of those could come forward, please, and make the presentations. Thank you.
Good evening, I'm Mr. Keiss. I'm the history teacher here at BIA, and it's my honor this evening to present the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, as well as Academic Achievement. So the first recipients for academic achievement this year for social studies, we have Lady, Jalen, we have Nico, Samira, and Kang. Let's give them a round of applause. And finally, we have the recipients for academic excellence this year in social studies. We have Ariane, Becker, Sam, Chloe, Jimmy, and Ashley. Let's give them a round of applause. And congratulations to everyone, and have a good rest of your evening.
Ms. Shapiro will be up here again to do presentations later. You'll hear from her. Those are the presidential awards. Those are for classes that meet every day of the week, the 4 core classes that you'll need to get 4 credits in or 3 credits in order to graduate, and the colleges are looking for. Now we're going to move into the Headmaster Awards. These are for ones that generally activity classes meet twice a week. I'm going to start with the Fine Arts one. I'm going to ask our Vice Headmaster to come up and present this. She's also our character education teacher in addition to Fine Arts teacher. And she holds a degree both in mathematics and in English literature. And many of you may not know this, but she's also fluent in Japanese. Mrs. Keiss.
Hello. So I'm here as the art teacher right now to give the Art Award. Art is a very free and liberating class where students are, exchange ideas and focus on work sometimes. So we have a really fun class. I see some artists laughing at me in the audience. So it was really hard to find which artists to really award the Headmaster's Award to. But there are a couple that stand out both in their creativity and their focus and how much art they were able to produce and kind of create this year. So I would like to offer the Headmaster Award in Fine Arts to Eileen and Nico.
Yeah, thank you. At the telethon, some of their works was presented as well as other students. It's very talented artistic students. I'm really impressed. Now we're going to be doing the performing arts. And this year that relates to both music and the telethon, many of the telethon. Normally we'd have Mr. Kingsley coming up to present in terms of telethon because he overall coordinated along with Ms. Shapiro and Mr. Swartz, but he really coordinated in the main aspect. He is also our online education coordinator and our PE sports activity. And he was also a summa cum laude graduate in communication studies. But many people not know, but he's also a live sports reporter. He was a radio host, and he's a current member of 2 adult hockey leagues. And he led a community renewal project in Rwanda. Quite impressive. So I'm going to have Ms. Shapiro come up to be able to present this, and as well as the PE awards, which he also is in charge of PE, and he's not able to be here. Ms. Shapiro.
Hello, everyone. So I know that Mr. Kingsley is very sorry that he could not be here today, but I am happy to be here in his place. So for the performing arts, of course, like Dr. Swartz said, it is for music as well as the telethon. And so without further ado, I would like to give the awards to Yunsun Kim, Eileen Rodriguez Sr. You have more. There we go. Don't worry, there are more. Also, Lady Delgado, Jalen Padilla, Yui Bo, Michelle Fayad Costa, and Samuel Saperstein. Give yourselves all a large round of applause. I do believe there might be a few more. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. We have more. Don't worry. Just not in that category. So next, I will also be presenting PE. And so it goes to Nanamito and Thomas Bird. Thank you all. Congratulations.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Shapiro. I'm going to ask now Ms. L to come back up and do Korean. Interesting point about her is that she actually went as a middle school student to Korea, not knowing the language, and she had the immersion experience. They didn't have any, like we have a English language learner program here. They didn't have that. She just got in there and had to be successful in a new society, new language, and be successful in their school. And she teaches Korean here. She also has taught Japanese. I'd like to welcome Ms. L.
Thank you so much, Dr. Swartz. So yes, language is a really amazing part of BIA's culture as we get to understand our international student body a little bit better through our language courses here. So this year for our Headmaster Award, really want to recognize students who have been able to really take ownership of the language acquisition as well as their hard work and creativity. So without further ado, awarding Ashley and Alan. Great job, everybody.
We're going to move on to the digital arts and computer science and publications area, which is the area of Mr. Shin. I've been so impressed this year with their work, and I can't say enough about it. You've seen the work they've done in terms of the video productions, and the newsletter is extraordinary. And we also have excellent students in terms of the computer science area. Mr. Shin is director of IT department. He has a master's degree in computer science from Sacred Heart University, and he designed mobile applications. Mr. Shin.
Thank you, Dr. Schwartz. First, I want to announce our digital art students who worked on really hard on their field. They made like pixel art and 3D modeling this year. So our digital art students who are getting Headmaster Award for digital art is Thomas Burr and Alan Bianelli. Yeah, our next subject is publications class. Actually, we had a lot of great students. Actually, I wanted to give all of them the Headmaster's Award. But I decided to give this award to these three students. Thomas Burr, Jalen Padilla, and Sam Saperstein. Thank you, but thank you very much for all publications, students. Our next subject is computer science. And these students really worked hard. They complete all the project clearly and made great projects and did perfect, got perfect test grade. These students are Kyung-suk, Park, Ashley, and Jimmy. Thank you very much.
Okay, we're going to have some special awards now in a number of different categories. But for the beginning ones, I'd like to ask our Vice Headmaster to come up and to present these special awards. Thank you.
Okay, so the first special award I have to give today is the 2022 Cornell Book Award. I have a little something to read to everyone. Presented by the Cornell Club of Fairfield County to a student who manifests the spirit of Cornell University in terms of demonstrating good citizenship, innovative thinking, awareness of cultural diversity, and by being an excellent student. Okay, and today the person that will get this award will also receive a book that was a collaboration between professors and students at Cornell. So very, very nice award. And this award, the 2022 Cornell Book Award, will be going to, and I will be inviting this student up today to receive the book. Okay, that'll be Sam Saperstein. Woo-hoo! Sam, come on up, go that way. Coming up for his book. Here you go, Sam. Good job. Give him a round of applause. Okay, well done, Sam. The next award, the next special award is a BIA Specific Award. So BIA has its pillars, and we like to recognize outstanding academics, but we also value character. And we value those types of people that bring to the table something that's different, that's unique. Okay, so we have a couple of awards that I'm going to give that are unique to BIA and sort of highlight the values we have here at this school. So the first one is the Bia Citizenship Award, and that award goes to modeling positive attitude towards classmate, school, and community. And the student I'm going to be presenting this award to is not here right now, but is someone that has exemplified positivity and has brought positivity wherever they went. And really exemplified a great attitude towards the school and also towards their classmates. So I would like to congratulate Nico for getting this year's Citizenship Award. Okay. So the next award I'm going to be handing out, and I will be handing out this award because this person is here. Here at BIA we have a great diversity. We have a lot of different cultures. We have a lot of different nationalities all in one place, trying to work together, right? And so sometimes that can become difficult and challenging because we're trying to overcome language barriers, overcome different perspectives. Right? And at BIA, we value the process of overcoming. So the BIA Ambassador Award goes to someone who, for exemplifying friendliness, creating harmony, demonstrating humble service, and building international and intercultural bridges between people. So the person that we chose this year for this award has exemplified that and will continue to exemplify that. And we've been very impressed with their efforts to get to know everyone, to treat everyone the same, and to just be that positive energy for all the people around them. So at this point, I would like to welcome up Yoshito to the stage! BIA Ambassador Award! Come on up here! You're surprised. fine. It's fine. It's gonna be. Oh, I was talking. Okay, anyway, it's fine. Well done, Yoshiko. Thank you. Thank you for being such a good student. And that is it. Okay, thank you. Dr. Schwartz is coming back.
Going to do honor roll recognitions now. This is a little bit odd in that we don't have fourth quarter grades in yet, so we can't have an honor roll for the year. So we do this a little bit uniquely. We base it upon the fact of the consistency during the school year. Someone ends on the honor roll distinguished scholars if they got straight A's. They can be on the high honor roll if they have a 3.85 GPA, very high GPA, correct? But no grade less than a B+. So if they get a B in PE or something, then they do not make the high honor roll. And then the honor roll is a 3.3 or higher GPA and can have a grade less than a B. All right? So what we're doing in terms of tonight is you have to be in that category or higher. So if somebody maybe has distinguished scholar first quarter, distinguished scholar second quarter, and there was honor roll third quarter, they'll get the honor roll one. Okay? Maybe at the end of the year they'll have straight A's and it'll be distinguished scholars, but we don't have the fourth quarter grades in, so this is how we're going to do it tonight. Okay? So let's start with honor roll or above for all three quarters. These following students: Kang, Jalen, and Samira. The high honor roll or above for all three quarters, never had one fell below the high honor roll, went to these students. Sarah, James, Sam, Taylor, Jimmy, and Ashley. And the following students were on the Distinguished Scholars list, the all three quarters. Okay, there's three students. We had Yunsun. We had Nana. And we had Alan. Congratulations. Now I'm going to have the Community Service Awards. I'm going to have Mr. Corley come up. You know him as the front office manager, but he's got high credentials. I mean, he holds a degree in international and political economy and diplomacy with minors in communications, critical languages. He's fluent in Russian. Mr. Corley, come up and present this.
Thank you, Dr. Schwartz. So, hello. I've gotten to know some of you more than others, especially if I hand you a lot of late passes. That says a lot about you, but hopefully that can change when you go forward. And parents, I'm the one who usually answers the phone when you call, so that's who I am. That's the voice on the other end of the line. Anyway, let's get on with it. So, with community service, it's another way to distinguish oneself, but also it's an actual good thing to do just for the sake of doing it, because it actually makes a positive difference. So I want to present several students who've exceeded, not just in terms of number, but just in performing community service, both here in the school, in the local community, and even in international community as well. Okay? So for the first one, I want to present for students who have achieved between 100 and 149 hours of community service. Both Ariane Fayad Costa and Eileen Rodrigo Pena. Next, for students who performed 150 hours or more, I want to present Kitty Yamato with 153 hours. Continuing on, I'd like to present with 186 hours, Miss Yoon-sun Kim. But we're not done yet, there's still more. With 270 hours, Mr. Kang Tran. There's still more to go. with 315 hours, Miss Lady Balgando Better. And finally, with a whopping 438 hours, Miss Sarah Nguyen. Thank you.
Microphone goes way up here for him. Very good. Thank you very much. I'm going to invite now Mr. An to come back and recognize those that have served loyally during the year in the Student Council. Mr. An.
All right, thank you everyone. In Student Council, we've worked together for a whole year. More you than me, but I think you know I appreciate you. Okay, please help me congratulate the following Student Council members. That's you. Our President Nana and VP Sam and Ty. Treasurer Yunsung PR James and Secretary Sarah. And our class reps that'll include Naira Yoshito Kane and Jalen, Nico, and Samira. All right, thank you everyone. You're working well behind the scenes. Thank you.
Okay, this is the final awards for tonight, recognizing teacher assistants. This was created just a few years ago, making teacher assistants. We realized we had truly outstanding students here, very gifted, very dedicated, just amazing individuals that could be able to assist the teachers, and even the teachers in some cases, would not be there for one reason or another, and they'd be able to teach the class and take over the class. So these individuals, we want to really thank them for their service during the year. So we have Ty and Ariane. James and Jimmy. Yunsun and Sarah. Sam and Nana. And Tang and Keita. So congratulations to all the award winners. You want to come and say anything else, or we're done? Why don't you come up and say congratulations, okay? Vice Headmaster, come up and give final congratulations.
So, you put me on the spot, but that's okay. Anyway, I did want to congratulate everyone. I know it takes a lot, especially those of you that are international, to come to a new country and to win awards for excellence and achievement. That takes a lot of dedication and work that we probably don't know. So I wanted to really acknowledge that and thank you guys for putting effort into your own lives and really understanding that right now is when you put down the foundation that you're going to build on. So you guys are doing it, continue to do it, inspire others to do it, and you will be happy down the road that you did do it, okay? So we're very proud of you, and with that, can I end? Okay, with that, I'm going to end the night. Thank you guys, congratulations. Underclassmen.